Hello, it's Joey John Maguire here in Vertiac, about to leave to go back home to my new home. Can't wait to get back home, to be honest with you. It's in the Western Isles. I've got a lovely bungalow up there. I'm really chuffed with it. Thank you, Scotland. Anyway, playing catch-up. This is the last of 3 catch-up poems. It's called Midnight Brings the Milkman. And if I just explain that the milkman is the drug dealer and calls at midnight in the village where I used to live. And it's a prelude to another poem I'm going to do called Cotton Wool, where I hope to deal with the effects and the feelings and the hazards of heroin and what cotton wool really means, what it does to you. Anyway, for now, as I say, this is the prelude to Cotton Wool. This poem is called Midnight Brings the Milkman, and this is a true story. I never needed to lock my door, not like in the urban jungle, and the village was so hushed that night, I swear you'd hear a pin drop. That night I felt a presence, hovering at my bedside. Stealth had crept closer than I expected, though, as always, I was sleeping lightly. On opening my eyes I saw it was love unrequited, imploring me to follow, sequestrating me as her protector. The full moon lit the surface of the mill pond, though the mill house showed no signs of life, but it was there that we waited for a clandestine delivery. I could hear the muffled tick of the clock in the hallway, a sort of rhythmic hush, and in a strange way I could sense its ticks and tocks were far from hurried. My lids hung heavy in the darkness. Half dozed I fought against the sleep, but the lingering stretch creak from the oak door alerted me as it allowed an ominous shadow to enter. It was the milkman, delivering after midnight, and I could hear them mumbling in a darkened room nearby. Before he left, he came to see me, not to say hello, but to threaten, withdrew a leather-cladded lead cosh from his pocket, hinting at extreme violence. A subtle warning that I should not forget, should I ever think to remember or relate to anyone what I'd overheard or seen. An hour after he had left, though still in the dead of night, she appeared without warning. No longer trembling or sweating, she had an air of calmness as still as the moonlit night. I asked her why she loved it, why she had no love for me, and in a mellowed hush she replied, "Oh, but I do love you. It's just when it puts its arms around me, like a fledgling, I feel the security of the nest. I am snuggled up in cotton wool, an orgasmic comfort with which you never can compete." That poem's especially for a young lady called Tally, who I think has been where I have been, or where a very good friend of mine has been. Hello, Tally. Joey John Maguire.